would he have this level of support from the crowd?
No, they love to get behind, Kofi, Daniel Bryan. They love to get behind someone, the underdog, so to speak.
So it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
All right.
Yeah, it's organic.
And by the way, I'm not hating on it. It's fun. I like him. I'm rooting for him. It's just fun to see these things sort of
the audience is calling for him to be a bigger star. And if we don't deliver it on a timetable that an impatient audience, an impassioned audience is going to like, they're going to get behind him even more, which is great. They're making him a star. We're not shoving him and Scarlett down anybody's throats. The audience itself is making him a star, and indeed that the audience felt, this is our guy. We like this act. We like him to be a bigger star. Why aren't you making him a bigger star? Damn it, make him a bigger star. We're going to chant his name. We're going to bring his signs. We're going to buy his T-shirts. We're going to demand that you make him a bigger star. That guy's name was Steve Austin.
There are so many times when I will literally say, man, Paul Heyman is right. And this is 100% one of them. He said something that is so on point where he was just like the impatient fan. And they're not getting that immediate satisfaction. Because I had discussed this with, I don't know, somebody, maybe Coach. It was Coach. About if you're going to push him as this top babyface, he's your seventh babyface to push. Where does he fit right now? And that was a key to what Paul, so this is working, blah, 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 blah. Because if I'm going to go on my babyface totem pole, and I have some big ones, I have a man named Cody Rhodes, I have a man named John Cena, I have a man named Roman Reigns, I have a man named CM Punk, I have a man named Jey Uso. So where do you fit on at least that pecking order? We know John Cena's going away. Once John Cena goes away, guess what that opens? One slot and one person moves up. You're an injury away from somebody taking that position. It is a great position if you're the WWE to have. Instant satisfaction, gratification is something so brilliant what he said. Your thought?
Yes. But I don't know. It's not. It hasn't been instant gratification. It's been. Satisfaction. It's been quite a bit. People have been waiting for a while now. This is not like they've been asking since last month. It's been months. I will say like a year almost. That's not instant gratification. That's like give the guy a chance. Then not only put him on opening matches or like dark matches or house shows, and like put him on like good storylines. I mean, they attempted to do that when they had that group, but I don't feel like it was like it didn't go anywhere.
Right.
And they released other people, and he was just like
wasn't getting over.
Yeah.
I also, like you said before about contract and contract status. You had people saying, "Well, after this loss, his contract's up." All this stuff. If you were asking me from outside the bubble looking in, I would say his contract would have been up, and this is his last hurrah. And they don't want to do something because he's been there for a long time. Blah blah blah. So he actually addressed some of this about all this online stuff. He was on the Angle podcast with, I guess, Kurt Angle, while promoting his new book.
Whatever the case may be, is there a chance that we could see Karrion Kross and Scarlett moving forward on Monday Night Raw?
I hope so. I see things being written online right now, specifically today. A lot of what I read is not true. I hate to disappoint people, but I don't want to bullshit. But I hope so. I hope we do come back.
Well, that didn't sound like Kurt Angle, by the way. But I don't know what Angle, what online thing he was talking about. Again, everyone's talking about his contract, all that stuff. And I think WWE would be foolish to let him go because you obviously have something there. I don't know like what his status is. You cannot speculate, but when you do have people clamoring him, and again, with his relatability to the fan, perhaps one of the best entrances in the biz. But then, like, okay, so if he doesn't have that entrance, where he's got to have a whole new entrance somewhere else. If he does leave, you'd be throwing money away if you let him go from the WWE.
Yeah, 100%. Like, the guy is there. I think he has done every role that you need to do in professional wrestling. Company man, then you're like, things are not working, let's try something else. You try something else. It's like he has had enough opportunities, and WWE has had enough opportunities for him to, be where he's at. And I really hope that they give him an opportunity. I mean, yesterday was reported that he was offered a new contract deal. So who knows that I'm pretty sure he's not in anything until it's, done deal. But yeah, it will be dumb for the company to let him go. Why? Because he's red hot right now. People are talking about him. That means numbers. That means money. And I know they like money. Who doesn't like money?
It's a good option to have, especially like, hey, it's August. You have 4 more months of John Cena.
Yes.
And then a top draw is going away. And with that being said, like I said, you move up the pecking order. Roman Reigns is not going to be a full-time player. Cody Rhodes is a full-time player. And listen, Roman will add to whatever the hell he has to add to. But he's, again, Roman Reigns. When he was the champion, he wasn't a full-time player. And still is a draw in this business. Merch still selling every time he shows up and doing some of his best work and looks the best he's ever had. So now,
what?
Go ahead.
Tell me, there's other shows, like their reality show that they have right now. Maybe, they can use this opportunity to go back and peel the curtain a little bit and tell his journey before he gets re-signed again. I don't know. Maybe we're getting work. I don't know. We just got work with Seth Rollins, so I don't know now. I don't know.
I hope we are, because yes, Unreal is definitely scripted reality, and I love the fact that they peeled the curtain back and they got us all, because that's what this business is all about. Gotcha moments. If there was, I would say I'd put him in the early MJF category. We know this guy can talk, but he has to show that he could main event with his work in that main event level. And I do think he can get there and is there. He just needs, like I said, the right opponent, whether it's heel or a babyface. And obviously it's in this wonky world that we live in with heels and baby faces. I don't know where we're going with any of that. Like, because I would say maybe a great person with Gunther. Maybe he'd be a great person with Paul Heyman's group. Maybe he'd be a great person on his own, or to go against Cody, because obviously Cody is going to, like I said, who knows what's going to happen with Cody. We have a SmackDown tonight with both Cody Rhodes and John Cena advertised. Who the hell knows where they're going?